And hello, welcome and greetings. Give a couple seconds here and wait. My name is Brady. I am super excited to have you joining here today for a little yoga for the APDA. I've got my bolster, which is just some friends refer to it as a couch cushion. You could have a blanket propped up. You could have bricks underneath you. Sometimes if the upper thoracic or the cervical spine is slightly tight or stiff, you could even put a brick on top of the bolster. Again, you don't need any of these props whatsoever. We're just going to start on our back. So I'll give you a couple variations, a couple demos. Legs out straight, sitting right up against either, again, a bolster with your head resting on the bricks. If you don't like that, you can have the brick under, and you can start there if you wish. If you have two bricks, you can have two bricks. If you've got a couple cushions at home, you can use a couple cushions. If you don't have bolsters, if you don't have bricks, you can take a couple towels or a couple blankets and roll it up under the shoulder and the chest region. So think about the sports bra line or right at that shoulder blade region, arms out to the side. That is another option. If you don't like that, you could use it as a little neck rest and have your head just rest on a pillow, on a blanket, on some towels. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. So a shoulder and chest opener would be best, but again, if you don't have those items, just start lying down and on your back, supporting the head or supporting the shoulders to whatever and however feels best to you. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, fill up fully. Breath out, let go completely. So through class, you can breathe either in and out through your nose. You can breathe in and out through the mouth. Or a combination of the above, again, whatever feels best. So as you lie there on the back, your legs can either remain out and straight, or for a little bit more mobility in the hips, butterfly pose, the feet together and the knees open. So feet together, knees open, and just let the knees open. Gradually opening into the hips. Feet can be further away from you or closer together. So working today to find a little bit of flexibility. Obviously, it's yoga, but not necessarily into bendy, like contortionist poses and postures, just subtle in body and supple in mind. Find the strength and connection of mind and body to breath, and using that control breath in and out helps connect to mind and body to mind. Yoga, some mudra, some gestures. All I ask is you spread the fingers wide on the inhale, and exhale, make fists. Inhale, fingers spread wide. Exhale, make fists. Keep going. The fists can be as fierce or as gentle as you wish. Fists can be fierce or gentle, moving with the breath, the union of the yoking of, that is yoga. Inhale, fingers spread really, really wide. Exhale, make fists. And you want your fingers to spread as wide as possible. That opening in the web, that weaving of our fascia helps to strengthen the tips of the fingers, the nerve endings. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Thumbs can go over the fingers or thumbs can go under the fingers. Whatever feels, again, best to you. Thumbs under, thumbs over. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, fingers wide. Exhale, make fists. If you give a little extra of that squeegeeing, that flexing of forearms and biceps and triceps. If you've done one of the other classes, helps to pump out the sticky acidic H and the lactic acid. If you've heard of lactic acid getting full or stuck in your muscles, and the lactic acid in the muscles and sticky acidic H in the fascia, those neurological pathways that have a little harder of a time to freely move and flow. Also helps clean out the lymph in our lymphatic system or the lymph nodes, helping us stay a little healthier. Good, one more breath in and one more breath out. If you forgot your knees were open, or maybe you didn't, you can use your hands to bring the knees together. Okay, giving a little bit of a break on the hips. You're going to roll all the way over and onto your left side. Roll all the way over and onto your left side. Your ankles, your knees, and your hips are all at a 90-degree right angle bend. This is where that pillow comes in handy. I might need a little extra today. Oh, we'll see. No, we're good. So just helping prop up the cervical spine with blanket or pillow or whatever underneath your head. Okay, left arm reaches out in front. I mentioned ankles, knees, and hips are all stacked. Shoulders are stacked too, so they're just right on top of one another. Left arm reaching out, right arm on top. We'll start. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, the right arm opens, oh my, behind you. Inhale, the right arm high to the sky. Exhale, right hand to left hand. Good, so just finding some mobility in the shoulders. Again, that flexibility, subtle and supple, body and mind connection. Moving with your breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open. Oh my. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands together. Good, one more breath in. One more breath out. Hitting my book back there. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, breath out. Okay, this time. Inhale, up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Reach up a little bit higher, like you're trying to rebound for a basketball, or you're trying to get something up and off that top shelf in the pantry. So inhale, reach up high, and then exhale, open. Right arm back behind you. And then just stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. Adjust accordingly. It's a big stretch in the front of that right shoulder. Okay. And Dershi, your focus, your eyes concentrate which way you are looking. You can keep your gaze looking towards your left hand. You could come to the back of your head, looking straight up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Again, depending on your head, your neck, range of motion, maybe possibly, oh, that's a little much today. You can look back and behind you for that right hand. Breath in and breath out. So reversing that tightness or that rounding of the shoulders. Inhale, make a fist with your left hand. Exhale, make a fist with your right hand. Inhale, make a fist with your left hand. Exhale, make a fist with the right hand. Again, just easy and gentle inhales and exhales. Fist left on the inhale, fist right on the exhale. Breath in and breath out. So as your spine kind of in this twisting posture now, arms on each side, that meridian line, that center line of your spine. Good, opening in all planes of motion and all ranges of motion, making sure that in and of the spine, all of those neurological pathways are free and clear and open. Breathe in, fist with the left hand, breath out, fist with the right hand. One more inhale and one more exhale. Belly to spine. Good, inhale, right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right hand to left hand. Okay, curl into a little ball. So that counter stretch for the back now of the shoulder, knees to nose to knee, around the back. Good, onto your back, lying still and lying flat. Oh yeah, that's nice. So you notice and feel just a difference in the right shoulder and the right arm. Maybe it feels a little longer. Maybe it feels a little more open. Again, kind of cleaning out those blocked pathways. Breath in and breath out. I always think of cleaning out the cobwebs. So there's light movement, the prana, that breath, the chi and the light or the life force can freely move. Fluidly through the right arm. All right, arms overhead, full body stretch. Snap, crackles, and pops. Hug both knees in. All right, we're gonna roll onto the other side and do that again. So this time rolling onto your right side. So you can see my ankles, my knees, and my hips are stacked. You can see my left shoulder is on top of the right shoulder. Adjust again your pillow. Oh yeah, up higher feels really good. Okay. Right arm is reaching out, left arm is on top. Inhale, right arm, left arm up high to the sky. Exhale, left arm opens behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm down. So again, a little bit of flowing movements. I like to go back and forth and alternate some passive postures, some movement, breath in and breath out. Some are better for the muscles, some are better for the actual joints that we're working. Today we're activating fingers and wrists and shoulders. And we'll get to the toes, ankles, feet, knees, legs, and hips. And then connect everything from hips to shoulders, spine, and mind. Good, one more of that little flow. Hopefully they're feeling a little bit more open, more subtle, and more supple. Okay, this time, inhale the left arm up towards the ceiling. Pause there. Again, inhale like you're trying to reach up for something in the laundry room, something up high on a shelf, creating that suppleness in the shoulders. And then exhale, stay there and breathe. Again, for your eyes and your neck, focus, either looking over towards the right, coming to the back of the head, looking straight up, or if you want a little more, nope, same on this side, not today. Breathe in and breathe out. So again, that big stretch in the front now of the left shoulder. So we did the right side and now the left side as our lymphatic system releases and cleanses just right under that left clavicle. Speaking of, inhale, make a fist with your right hand. Exhale, make a fist with the left hand. Inhale, make a fist with the right hand. Exhale, make a fist with the left hand. Breath in and breath out. And inhale through the nose or inhale through the mouth. And opening both sides of that meridian line in your spine, flowing from the brain all the way down. Connecting mind and body through breath. Inhale, make a fist with your right hand. Exhale, make a fist with your left hand. And your choice, your thumbs can go over or the thumbs can go under. Great. Release. Again, building up that connection of the nerve endings in the tips of the fingers. Helps to not only strengthen the fingers, but strengthen the wrists. Breath in and breath out. One more. Belly to spine as you exhale. Good. Inhale, left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand to right hand. Curl into that tight little ball. Rounding. And then rolling all the way to your back. Arms to your sides. Hopefully kind of this upper torso, front of the shoulders. Both sides feel nice and open. Again, a little bit more light and life moving, filling and flowing. Good. Arms up and overhead for a full body stretch. Hug both knees in. Good. Table pose. Hands and knees. Hands and knees come to table pose. So hands are on the mat. I've got my mat turned sideways because I'm going to turn sideways here in a moment. Toes can be curled under. Inhale, drop the belly, scoop your shoulder blades, look up. Tuck the chin, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose, look up. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, look within. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look within. So again, your eyes are moving with your spine, lengthen the spine. Helps to ease tightness or aches and pains, helps reduce stress, also helps to reduce fatigue, that synovial fluid moving up and down, front of the body in cow pose, back of the body in cat pose. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Good, we're gonna find our way to child's pose. Big toes together, knees can be open, shifting hips to heels, child's pose. So you sink your hips back towards your heels and the arms are extended out in front of you. If you're playing the piano, you can have your fingertips down, big stretch in the shoulders and the chest. Again, with your forehead down, and if it's not touching, you can put your hands under your forehead. And if it still doesn't touch, you can put your knuckles stacked on top of one another. That intuitiveness or that third eye center in yoga, above your eyes, in the center of your forehead, helps to, again, connect deeper into that mind and body connection. So again, knuckles stacked, hands stacked, or the arms out. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Good, table pose. A cow, look up. A cat, look within. Good, we're gonna find our way to downward facing dog. So hands are on the mat. You can hold in plank pose if that's where it feels good for you tonight. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Hold plank or hips high, downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other, opening through the bottoms of the feet. Great for stretching out the calves, the hamstrings, opening through the hips, breath in and breath out. Good, bend your knees. And if you have to come down to your knees, you may do so. We're gonna come to a standing position. So standing position, standing up nice and tall. Good, arms up and overhead. Mountain pose or Tadasana. So the hands are extended up high towards the ceiling, feet rooting, gripping down into the mat. Good, take a breath in. Good, hands down to heart center. Good, inhale, sweep the arms out around mountain pose. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Good, let's do one more. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms come down. Good, inhale, mountain pose. Good, right hand to left wrist and lean over to the right. You can look down, you can look straight, you can look up, just keep breathing. Breathe in and breath out. So I like to go both directions. Inhale, both arms up high. Good, exhale, left hand to right wrist, leaning over. Again, stay there, keep breathing. Look down, over, or up. Lengthens again through both sides of the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, both arms up, high. Tadasana or mountain pose. Exhale, twisting to the right. Right arm behind you. It should feel really good since we did that shoulder and chest opener. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, face front. Good. Exhale, release. Twisting open to the left. Again, we open that thoracic region of the spine. Should feel really good. Inhale, mountain pose. Both arms up. Exhale, hips forward, belly to spine. Create a little back bend, elbows out to the side, breath in and breath out, stretching the front of the shoulders and chest, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands down towards the mat. Good, lengthen, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good, join me in mountain pose, arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands down, heart center, Samastahiti. Good. Inhale, mountain pose, both arms up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Good. Mountain pose, both arms up. This time we'll start with the left hand holding the right wrist, left hand to right wrist leaning over to the left. Look down, over, or up, stretching out that right side of the spine. Inhale, up and center. Switch, left hand to the right, leaning over to the right, stretching out the left spine. Good, inhale, both arms up, mountain pose. This time twist to the left, left hand behind. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, mountain pose, arms up, face front, reach up. Exhale, release, twist open to the right. Breath in and breath out. Good, inhale, both arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, hips forward, belly to spine. Again, that little back bend, opening the front of the body. Mountain pose, inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold, releasing for the back side of the body. Lengthen the spine, half lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. Good. So heel your feet in towards one another. Good. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Weight is in your heels, bending in the knees. So if I turn to the side, knees are bent. Adjust. So you want to think of your spine nice and straight. Don't curve, don't tuck, don't tilt. Tailbone down, crown of the head, reaching up, reaching high. So don't lean forward. I'll turn back towards the side. Good, deep breath in. Think a little lower breath out. We're going to do some super brain yoga. Left hand to right ear. Right hand to left ear. So they're a little trigger point kind of right at that little cusp of the cartilage of your ear. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Good, bend your knees, sink a little lower. And then as you inhale, stand up, elbows lift. Keep a hold of the ears. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and lift. Looking up, focus. Great for the eyes, great for the mind. Good, inhale as you stand. Bend as you exhale. Good, one more inhale. And one more exhale. Good, release, arms up and overhead. Good, exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. That's where a little strength comes into play. Strengthening the quads. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good, chair pose, bend your knees. So opposite hand to opposite elbow. Last time we started with left hand to right ear. This time start with right hand to left ear. So the opposite arm is on top. And if you have no idea which way was which, it's all right. We try to get and incorporate crossing the meridian line again. Right brain, left brain, opposite sides of the body connect. Good, bend the knees. Inhale, stand, elbows up. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, stand and lift. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, stand and lift. One more, bend. And inhale, stand. Good, bend the knees. Release. Arms up and overhead. Good, straight legs, forward fold, hands down towards the mat. Lengthen the spine, half lift, flat back. Good, exhale, forward fold. Okay, we're gonna step your right foot forward. So you can go to down dog, or you can just step your right foot forward and your left foot goes back. Right foot forward, left foot back, and come to stand. So if you can see, my back toes are up and my toes are down and my heel is up. If you feel too weebly and if you feel too wobbly, we're strengthening the small supportive muscles in the ankles, that's okay. Or if you want, come down flat on that back left foot. So again, either toes facing square forward or flat-footed, but make sure that the hips are facing forward. Okay, we're gonna add on from here, arms to the side. Inhale, both arms up. Thumbs touch, exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Good, staring, focusing at the video, whether you've got it on your phone or your computer, maybe you've got it projected up on the big TV. Breathe in and breathe out. Focus, Dershia, I keep saying that because it's great for the eyes. You can just look at something or take the gaze up as the thumbs touch and then gaze goes down. Inhale, gaze up as the thumbs come to touch. Exhale, gaze down, arms down, okay? Stay there and hold that lunge or hold that warrior position. If you really want to challenge, straighten the leg on the inhale, bend the knee on the exhale. Inhale, arms up, legs straight. Exhale, arms come down. So you could just be standing doing the arms. You could be standing like so, down and up, up and down. You could add the legs, or if you want, you can just keep your hands on your hips and work just the legs. It's totally up to you. Giving a couple different options, so you make it to what feels best to you. Okay, arms up and overhead. Exhale, arms down, bend the knee. Hold that, keep that knee bent, arms up. Good, exhale, hands come down. We're gonna switch. So left foot comes forward and right foot comes back. So not only is it a great release for the arms and the lymphatic system, great for the legs and circulation. Can you hear me starting to sniff? It's working. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. All right, coming up to, again, standing. So left knee is bent forward, Right leg goes straight to the back, either again on the toes with the heel up or flat down and grounded. And if I do that, I need to widen my stance a little bit. So hips facing forward if the foot is flat, or onto the toes. My mat curled, so it looks like I don't even have toes. There they are. Arms up. Again, the shakings, the weebles, great, just strengthening, again, body, mind, that connection. Okay, breath in, breath out, arms come down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, arms come down. Good, inhale, arms up, thumbs touch. Breath out, arms down. Looking again at something not moving, or if you want to add on, look up as the thumbs touch and look down as the arms come down. Inhale, look up as the arms go up. Exhale, head down, gaze down. Again, adding on, either staying with the legs or straighten the knee and bend. So arms up, lift, legs straight, arms down, knee bends. Breath in and breath out. And again, because now your body, arms are on one plane, legs are on the other, and your spine and your mind are like, what is happening? Good, good, good. You guys are rocking. Okay, option again, you could just do the legs. If the legs are spent, you can just do the arms. Or again, the combination of all the above. Breath in and breath out. Good, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Keep that left knee bent. Inhale, both arms up. Good, exhale, hands come down. This time go to plank pose. Hands down, plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Hip side down dog. Hip side downward facing dog. Again, great release for the spine, great release for the mind. Shake your head. Yes, I'm glad I'm on my yoga mat or near my yoga mat doing some yoga today. Good. Drop down to your knees. Child's pose. Drop down to your knees. Child's pose. Full breath in and full breath out. Giving a little switch to my music. So again, arms out, head down, palms down, or knuckles stacked. After that lymphatic cleanse of our crescent or our warrior 2 or little sun B series, how's your breath? How's your heart rate? So in yoga, we elevate into fight and flight in our nervous system, but then controlling the breath, controlling the mind, controlling the body, helping to focus on your inhales and focus on the exhales. Helps deepen that release, calming into our parasympathetic nervous system. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, knuckles, flat palm, our arms out extend. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. One more inhale and one more exhale. I got my nose running. All right, you're going to swing your legs around and you're going to come to a seated position. Coming to a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's see, I might want a brick to sit on. Oh, that's nice. You can sit on a brick. You can sit on your blanket. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, okay. Well, no, I need to come back off my brick. I got really excited, but I forgot. Baddha Konasana. We did it earlier at the beginning. So the knees open again, bottoms of the feet together, knees open, sitting up nice and tall. If you hold onto your toes, you've got trigger points in the big toes, both for your pineal and your pituitary gland. Kind of by the big toe mound is the thyroid gland. So a couple trigger points just up by that big toe. Again, still making my nose run. Sitting up nice and tall, kind of peeling your big toes open like you're trying to read a book. Sitting up nice and tall, releasing hips, releasing back. Full breath in and full breath out. So if I turn to the side so you can see. So again, try to keep a nice flat back. Try not to round and pull yourself forward. You want that activation in the hips. Breath in and breath out. So keeping the big toes open, leaning forward, breath in and breath out. Relax the shoulders, ear to shoulder, look right and look left. So we got our shoulders, our spine, now a little bit more I mentioned earlier for toes and ankles, knees and hips. All right, coming up to a nice seated position. Yeah, I totally got ahead of myself when I was ready for my brick. All right, friends, right leg straight out in front of you. Right leg straight out in front of you and the left knee is bent. Either closer or further, it is up to you. Just like Baddha Konasana a moment ago. Sitting up nice and tall, again, straight back, lean forward. Great release for, again, the bottoms of, you can hold your toes if you can reach them, giving a little release there. If you can't reach your toes, no big deal. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. You do want to think of the outer left shoulder towards the right knee. Outer left shoulder, rotate towards that right knee. Good deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Again, great for mobility or when our feet feel heavy. So did Baddha Konasana, when we feel heavy in the feet, that opening for the toes and the ankles. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Good, sitting up, keep that right leg straight. Left knee is gonna stay bent, but now the foot comes flat and the knee towards the ceiling. Either knee closer to you or further away, whatever feels good. Sitting up nice and tall, keep your right hand on the right hand on your left knee, left hand comes behind you. Again, try to sit up nice and tall. So again, let me turn and I'll demo. So a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, get a big twist where you saw my shoulders and my neck and my head focus, twisting first. So first, sitting up nice and tall, keep that right hand on the left knee. Left hand goes behind you, again, to help you prop up. Think about your spine and all those neurological pathways. You want spine nice and long, so freely open and flowing. And now, vertebrae by vertebrae, disc by disc by disc, twisting open over that left bent knee. Hand can stay on the knee, maybe the nook of the elbow, hooks on. You can take the outer elbow to the outer knee. Me and my back, I don't like that so much, but if you do, go for it. Keep your chin parallel, crown reaching up, reaching high. So you want to think of breath, kind of like sitting up nice and tall. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Good, release. Counter twist, counter pose. Good, we'll switch and we'll do the other side. So the left leg goes out straight. I'll demo Janu Shirsasana this side. So the left leg is bent, the left leg is straight, and the right knee is bent, and you're sitting up nice and tall. Again, try not to just round over. You want to think of your spine staying nice and tall. In yoga, that Sushumnik channel, sitting up nice and tall, kind of a cylinder, a glass-like vase around your spine where all of those nerve endings. You want freely able to flow. Good, sitting up nice and tall again, straight back, straight left leg, folding over left leg. This time right shoulder towards the outer left knee. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And again, whether you hold and you make it to here, maybe your hands make it to your quads, your calves. If you can reach your toes, give a little squeegee or a little release. If you don't reach your toes, there were many years where I couldn't. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Full breaths in and full breaths out. Again, you want that length and straightness in the spine. Trying to just release from the hips and the low back. One more breath in and one more breath out. Good, up to center. Keep the left leg straight. Again, I'll demo twisting with a round back. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands hold the right knee. Right hand behind you. So a lot of times, again, you'll see the twist. See me slump and round trying to twist. I want you to think about sitting up nice and tall. The right hand helps you sit up, prop up, prep up. Crown reaches up, chin is parallel. Start from your tailbone, vertebrae by vertebrae, disc by disc by disc. Slowly twisting over. Again, whether the hand, the elbow, or the neck. Right hand behind, left hand to right knee, or again, maybe the elbow hooks outer. No, thank you. Good, deep breath in and deep breath out. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, release. Do a counter twist over that left leg. Good, come to center. Both legs out and straight for one more Paschimottanasana fold. So again, try to sit up nice and tall. Try not to round and hunch like the old presidential challenge, trying to reach the toes, but sit up nice and tall, straight leg, flat back and fold. And right here tonight, this is as far as we're getting. Like, they're to my shins, my hands are, but that's all right. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Full inhale, full exhale. Again, if your hands can reach your toes, more power to you. Finding that flexibility, the pliability in your hamstrings. Release that tightness or the heaviness in your toes and ankles and legs. Good, one more breath in and one more breath out. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Now, if you want your brick, you most certainly may grab it. You can sit on a brick. You can sit on your pillow. You can sit on the ground. The choice is absolutely up to you. We've got a breathing technique, again, that concentration of your mind connecting to the body. Alternate nostril breath is what it's called. You can use your pointer fingers, closing off your right nostril, and then closing off your left nostril, or you can have one hand in your lap and using the other hand, the pinky and the thumb. So first you close off your left nostril and you breathe in the right. And then you close off and breathe out through the left. Inhale just through the left. Close off, breath out through the right. Inhale, breathe in. Close off, breathe out. Good. Inhale, breathe in. Close off and breathe out. We're going to do that 2 more times and I'll demo. Breathe in through the right and breathe out through the left. Inhale through the left. Close off and breathe out through the right. Inhale through the right. Close off, breathe out through the left. Last time in on the left. And exhale out through the right. Helps calm the mind, helps calm. Should have told y'all to grab a little Kleenex or tissues if you needed. But it helps to balance out the breath and the energy and the prana in the mind. So now we'll finish with another breathing technique. You breathe in through the nose and open the mouth, exhale through the mouth, sorry. Breathe in through the mouth, it feels weird. Seal the mouth, breathe out the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good, breathe in through the mouth. Seal the mouth, breathe out through the nose. One more, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. And exhale through the nose. The fourth, you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. The fifth cycle, it feels weird, breathe in through the mouth and exhale out the mouth. Good, in through the nose and just normal out through the nose. So finding now just that normal hara breath. We started even inhales, even exhales, not trying to focus or concentrate, but just breathing in and breathing out. We again started with the shoulders. We moved to connect mind and body through the spine. We moved down to the hips, to the toes and the ankles, knees and hips, back to the spine, through all of the body parts that I just got done mentioning, balancing and evening out right and left, left and right, both in of the body and in and of the mind. Breathe in and breathe out. Sitting up nice and tall again after our twists and our folds, sits bones firm and rooted and grounding. We found flexibility, we found strength, less of body and mind with the flexibility, strength and of the connection with that focus and controlled different breathing techniques, connecting mind and body through breath. This the practice of yoga. Good. When you are ready, arms up and overhead. Deep breath in, gaze up, look up. And exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, get glasses over. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Good. One more. Inhale, look up, gaze up, focus. Bring that amazing, rejuvenated, repaired, restored, light, love, and energy, moving and filling and flowing through you, body, mind, spirit, and soul. Namaste. Again, thank you so much for coming and joining me. Again, my name is Brady for this special class for the APDA. I'm so glad you guys came and joined. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. Glad I could be here. A round of applause. Yay, you. Have a great night. See you.